And welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 3. My name is Alex, I am the Silvermont, and after I stopped recording last time, I was just running around trying to familiarise myself with the area, and I ended up finding... I showed it anyway with the... Fortunately, on PS4 has like share play thing, which I managed to use, and there was... down here... yeah... a Siegwart. And someone has taken his armor. And I think I also know what triggers him to be in there, because I ran past that well many times, and I'm kind of pleased that I was, I was correct in assuming that there was something to do with that well. I just wouldn't have assumed Siegwart would be in the well. I was thinking more like maybe we could jump down it or something, but... maybe we have to jump down to give him the armor, but... I don't know if we can, like, buy armor to give to him, like, as replacement, like with, oh, what's she called? The lady in, Dark Souls 2, Rosabeth. But, yeah. But I'm pretty sure I know what triggered it, and I will show that momentarily. But first things first, I want to fight this giant. Hopefully we're not going to die. And I will show you what I believe triggers him to appear in that well. So I'm pretty sure, I think I know what it is. As for his armor, I have no idea. But if someone knocked him down the well, I'm pretty sure I know who would have done that. Plus, I also know where to find that character, so we'll do that after we fight the boss. Hopefully fighting the boss won't like cause things to de-trigger, but we'll see. And when I say de-trigger, I mean despawn. I mean, like, hopefully it won't cause Siegwart to vanish from where he is now. There we go. Now I can pick up all these items. Large soul of a burglar. Pale tongue. And let's use... actually, yeah, let's just use the miracle, that's fine. Dong ding. Drang armor. Which is pretty much the Drang Lake. Oh, sorry, no, Drang means like Drang Lake. But this Drang set is the Llewellyn set from Dark Souls 2. Which, if you remember, I used that a lot because I thought it was really awesome. And where you find the Drang set, you, of course, will also find the Drang hammers. Nice. Let's read the set real quick. Armour of the Drang Knights, proclaimed descendants from the land, known for the legend of the linking of the fire. Fine protection, The Drang Knights were once feared sellswords until treason meant descending into the abyss, and they were separated forever. I have to talk more about that another day, but let's look at the Drang hammers. When the Drang Knights disbanded, they scattered across the land as sellswords. They quickly became known for shieldless, aggressive tactics that struck fear into the hearts of men. Which is obviously something usually associated with the Knights of Kareem being shieldless, but it's all good, you know? Right, and this over here is where... what triggered the guy to be there. Actually, you know what, let's do the boss first, just in case anything bad happens, and then we'll head up there. Actually, you know what, we'll head up there now as we're there. Well, actually, I can do that on the way out, can't I? Yeah, you know, I will do that. This guy's going to get aggroed. And we can summon Anri over here. Yep, here we go. Anri and Horus. Horus the Hushed. I'm just going to check down here because I don't know if there's any other summon signs. I'm assuming there wouldn't be. And yet, my assumption was false because Okay. That was a little bit weird, but my recording should still be going. So apparently the game really doesn't want you to summon... That was Cirrus, wasn't it? I'm going to assume that's a one-time thing. Because that was pretty weird. Right. Should we try that again? And hope that it doesn't crash the game this time? Maybe I'll try and take it nice and slow. Maybe something weird happened. Yeah, we'll summon Cirrus, and I think we can only summon 2 though. So we'll summon Cirrus and Anri, because no one cares about Horus really. Okay. You know what, that's fine. We'll just ignore Cirrus then. Right, so let's just summon Anri and Horus, because for some reason Cirrus, her sign is breaking the game. Aha. So let's let's not summon her. Let's not even go near her sign. Cause yeah. Hopefully you don't need to summon her for her questline or we're completely screwed, but you know, I can't really do anything about that. I could wait for a patch, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's go fight the boss. I really hope her sign has vanished. Maybe if I don't look at it. Okay, I guess it only shows up if you know, because we've already got 2 summons. Well, that was really stupid, but whatever, let's go. Did we do everything? Oh, actually no, there were some knights to fight, weren't there? I might as well have my phantoms help me out with that. It's practically harder than actually fighting the... Yeah, come on. Actually harder than fighting the boss. Oh, wow. I should not have assumed he would go for them. That's fine though, you know. Oh dear. How about a backstab? Okay. Oh, Anri just got, like, booted hard. It was amazing. Hopefully that Cirrus thing is going to be fixed whenever this frame rate thing is also going to be fixed. Which it should be by the time I'm on the next part. You're a lunatic, Anri. You know, you're a lunatic. Yeah, hopefully it'll be fixed then. I hope it's fixed anyway. Nice, Anri. Well, that's probably the first time I've ever had like a crash on my in a Let's Play. In my Dark Souls 1 Let's Play, I had a really weird bug where I lost like 4 hours of footage somehow. I don't remember exactly what happened, but some shenanigans happened. I lost 4 hours of recording, which included the last 4 hours of the game. So what I had to do is play through the entire game again up to that point in New Game Plus. So that was fun. Only took me like an hour or 2 though, so it's fine. Alright, okay, let's do this. Partisan, perfect for this. Actually, you know what? Let's try this out. Yeah. What is the point of that when I can just do this? Yeah, this is your Dynasty Warriors fight. And I'm just summoning because might as well. I don't know if summoning Anri is needed for her questline or not. but I figure I might as well just to be on the safe side, you know? And obviously you want to look for the one that is glowing so fabulously. Whoa! What? Okay, that's embarrassing, but whatever. You know, I have to admit, this slowdown thing, it's just like a really frustrating situation. It's like, I mean, what were my options? My options were don't play, don't record, miss out on at least a week's worth of recording, which is a pretty big deal because I can do quite a lot of stuff in a week, you know? And yeah, it was either that or record with this stupid frame rate. Like, I don't know, why couldn't they have just released this patch on day one or the day before? Or like, why couldn't they have released the Japanese patch? Like, because that's been out for like around a week now. Oh, it's just really frustrating. Because this frame rate is just really hampering my enjoyment of the game. And there are so many solutions. A, of course, don't release a broken patch. B, release the patch that fixes it, because the Japanese version is 2 patches ahead, so why is the English version not? Oh. I know, it probably sounds incredibly ungrateful, because, oh, Silvermont, why are you complaining? You got the game, like, however many days or weeks in advance. Yeah, I know, and I'm obviously, like, very fortunate for that, but it doesn't really excuse this situation. And it's just annoying, you know? Because I played through the entire game with basically a perfect frame rate, and I was like so impressed with that. I was like, oh wow, there's like not a single area in the game where the frame rate has messed up. And then as soon as I beat the game, they add in a patch that makes the entire game run at like 1 frame per second. I suppose the important thing is that everyone is not going to be experiencing this. Pretty much no one is going to be experiencing this, apart from me and a few other people. Doesn't make it any less annoying for me though, you know? So yeah, this will be the last episode, hopefully with this frame rate. I mean, actually it will, because I'm just not going to play anymore until they fix this, because this is just really starting to get on my nerves. I've been trying not to talk about it, and it's not been like a huge problem, but I'm just getting a bit sick of playing in slow motion 80% of the time. I wish there was something to talk about with this boss too, but there's not really much to say. That's the boss, Deacons of the Deep. Now that is the only interesting thing about the boss. Small silverwork doll depicting a young squire. In the legendary old city of Irithyll situated in the Boreal Valley, the Pontiff Sullivan gave this doll to valued subjects so they might use it to cross the barrier when they return home. Listen carefully and you can hear it say, "Wherever you go, the moon still sets in Irithyll. Wherever you may be, Irithyll is your home." Yeah, and this right here, I believe, is supposed to be Aldrich's tomb, but we didn't find Aldrich in here. And you know, first time I played through the game, I came to this area. Do you know what I was expecting? I was expecting this massive hall out here. I was expecting this to be where you fight Aldrich. I thought he was gonna like come out and eat the giants or something. Because they always talk about how he was eating stuff. I thought the giants were like his snacks. But it seems like they're not his snacks. But this is definitely meant to be Aldrich's tomb, but he's not here. I was definitely expecting him to be in here though, so I was a little surprised when instead it was just that kind of stupid boss.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the Road of Sacrifices. Anri of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination. Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, and a pilgrim told me, and so...
Aha, you found a proper red-eye. Brilliant. I knew you were a dangerous woman. Now invade and pillage all you like. And if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep. Now invade and pillage, and if you become her,
it occurs to me that not only did I forgot to show the trigger for Siegwart being in the well, I also forgot to show how you would get to Rosaria. Or whatever he was saying. Rosaria? No, Rosaria. That would make sense, because Rosaria is like stupid. And you get there via... Remember how we were up on the rafters in the last episode, at the end of the last episode? So from up on the rafters, you can kind of use a shortcut, which I will show you now. Hopefully I'll be able to show you like from this angle. Oh, frame rate. Okay, so you go up along the rafter and you can drop down like around there onto this platform, and then you can go over there and there will be like a lever, and that will raise up this thing, which means you can walk across here, and in there you will find Rosaria. I don't want to join her covenant or speak to her, because last time in my other game when I did that, she, Sirius came back to Firelink Shrine and was like, "Ah, you joined the Fingers," and she got like super mad at me, so I'm guessing that ended her questline prematurely. So I don't want to do that again. But I think... Does that about do it for this episode? I think it does, but... First things first, let's go and raise the levers. I might as well show you how to do that, there's no harm in that. Hang on, how would I even get there from here? Oh, okay, I think I know. Okay, so now that we're up on the rafters, I can show you where to drop, which I believe is right here. Ow! I believe it's right here. Oh wow, that was insanely close, wasn't it? Okay, now we drop... Where do we drop now? I think it's here? Okay, there we go. Now we should be okay to just because I know there's a bonfire here, so maybe just activating that will be okay. Because that means I can use this as a shortcut in case I need to come back here later, you know? Bonk. See, that opens up that, and that's all well and good. We may come and do this little quest line a bit later, but I'm not going to do it now because I want to try and do Sirius's quest line, if that is at all possible. Yeah, I apologise how messy this episode has been. There will be parts where I'm not recording and I'm just running around, because what I'm doing is I'm doing a lot of kind of running back to areas that I've already done to see if anything has changed there for NPC quest lines. I didn't do that during my first playthrough because, I mean, obviously I was trying to, you know, just beat the game. But this time I'm trying to do as many NPC quests as I can. Oh, and there's the red sign soapstone. But speaking of which, I think we can also now trigger patches in Firelink Shrine. I'm not sure what exactly triggered him last time, but I know that I can trigger him. Right, here we go. So we're just gonna use this bonfire and then get the hell out of here. I'm not even gonna talk to this lady. And there's Kirk's set. Cool, I think I missed that on my first character. But yeah. Lady with some weird things. Some people may think she's related to Guinevere, or like Velka, but I guess we'll see about that one day. For now, let's, I think, go back to Firelink Shrine and activate Patch's quest, which we can do now. What am I doing? I need to use the bonfire. And yes, spoilers, Patches is in the game. The moment that Siegwart got pushed down a well rather, that should have been proof enough that we'll find old Patches. He was like the only person who would put people down a well. Yeah, come on, here we go. I hope this is going to work, because this is how I triggered Patches in my first playthrough. But I don't know if it was like killing a later boss that triggered him to appear here. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Yep, there we go.
Sorry, friend. Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is going to kill you, kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late? Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're amongst your own. Plenty of company, right? Oh, no matter. I'll I'll look after things. By stripping every last trinket off your corpse, you're gonna make some lucky customer very happy. Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, Patches isn't quite bright enough to realise that, we have Homeward Bones. Or we can just drop down here, but, you know, it's all good. Incidentally, on my first character, who was male, he said, like, "You're surrounded by women, isn't that every man's dream?" Whereas on this character, who's female, he said, like, "You're surrounded by your own." Well, that, let's see if he has anything to say about Siegwart. If we talk to him. But first, of course, we do need to talk to him. And you know what to do with Patches. You never forgive Patches.
Ah, look, you're alive. Now, hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about this. I'll come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit. You get these urges, running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. I do. You know what I mean. Terrible, really. But I can see you'll forgive me. You're alive, after all. And that's what counts, right? Oh, for heaven's sake, no need to jest with a face like that. You're still alive, and I'm here grovelling in the dirt, so to speak. Oh, I know. Here, a token of my sincerity. Right and proper, huh? We're just a couple of outcasts. Let's make the best of it. I see you've met Greyrat. The slinking rodent. But he did me a good turn back in Lothric Dungeon. Doubtless I should do something about that little dead. Well, maybe not. Well, I can hardly believe he's still standing. The step, well.
Well, he doesn't have anything to say about Siegwart. But he is selling his armour. What do you think? Maybe we can buy it and give it back to him? I'm gonna be upset if we can't. Because, what? I think I need to do the shield as well? Well, let's try. And if not, then I've wasted some souls, but it's not the end of the world, I can farm them back. He also sells this black leather set. The wearer of this fine attire was admired by friends and enemies alike, for his skills were unmatched and his heart was true as gold. As its new owner, you have quite the shoes to fill. A very nice set from Dark Souls 1. An old ring with a seal depicting a horse's hoof boosts kick effect. Unbreakable Patches adored this ring and the feeling that it gave... What? And the feeling that it gave it him... Huh? Okay, the feeling that it gave him when he kicked his marks into the depths of treacherous traps, but suffered no shortage of ridicule from his associates for relying so heavily on the tired old trick. But who is the sorrier, the horse who knows only to kick, or the fool who approaches the old beast without thought? So, maybe this ring makes you punt people like 50 miles. I don't know. Boosts kick effect, that's so vague. I also like that he's called Unbreakable Patches.
Thanks, sweeting.
Don't call me sweeting, you freak. Right, let's see if we can give Siegwart his armor back. Oh, but first let's see if Greyrat has anything new to say. Because last time my Greyrat was dead by the time I even found Patches at all, so...
Oh, hello, Andinwan. You can keep the ring. Goodbye.
Okay, he has nothing to say. Hopefully, though, we'll be able to do Siegwart stuff now. Let's have a look.
Oh, my armor. My deepest gratitude. I, Siegfried of Katarina, salute you. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade. No need to worry about me. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again.
I'm not really sure how his armor is going to help him climb out of the well. Like, wouldn't a rope be... I mean, wouldn't it be easier to climb out without your armor? Maybe he... Whatever, No, I'm not going to question it. So, in my first playthrough, I never saw him in the well. But I did see him later in the game, so maybe you can skip this step. But I'm not sure... Probably better not to, but for now, well, hopefully you now know either way. Well, at least I know. Right, thank you so much for watching. Once again, I apologize that this part has been kind of weird, but, well, hopefully things will pick up from here. And by that I mean the goddamn frame rate. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time for more Dark Souls 3. Ciao.
Hey!
Looking down on... Yeah, I hate these enemies. I just hate that jumping attack where they zoom up like that. And that's why I hate it.